It came so fast, I never
You
got a
know
chance
that
to.
that's all extra, right?
I want
Right?
it. I want it.
You want the wet or the fresh?
The fresh is
You want whipped cream?
Yes, ma'am. Happy Mother's Day. I want to give a big shout out. Well, I'm gonna wait till a couple of mothers come in before I say it. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the world. I want to give a big shout out. Wait a minute. I got people coming in. Push that like button. Mm. How y'all doing? Push that like button. See that cheese? That's real cheese. This is a real meal. Look at these strawberry pancakes. Push that like button. Do you know the meaning of Mother's Day? You know there's a real meaning, a sinister meaning. There's always a horror story connected to a meaning of a day. You know it's got a historic, like something happened. The reason why they call Mother's Day. And it's always dealing with black people. Y'all know what happened on Mother's Day? The reason why they call it Mother's Day? You don't know that? These strawberries play a major role in what happened on Mother's Day. A mother is a woman who cares for a child. She don't have to be his biological mother. Because some mothers love their children more conditionally than they love themselves. Can anybody relate to what I'm talking about? I believe in my heart that no mother can love a child more genuinely than a mother who bears that child in her womb for 6 to 9 months and spit him out. Like, spit him out the old school way, like just push him out. Any woman that pushed out a baby deserves to be called a mother. Now, if you cheated and you had the baby cut out you don't get all the credit for like the women that sat on the table and pushed their leg, threw their legs up and pushed them out. Them stronger women, them the women, this is the whole purpose of Mother's Day. For the women that lay on the table, open their legs, and push. Can anybody know what I'm talking about? Like if you're a real woman gonna lay on that table and push that baby out naturally. You know, I have less respect for women that get C-sections. For them, the women that's scared to, allow, nature take its course. They want to get an epidural. That's cheating. Take it like a woman. A real woman don't use epidural. They can't get it because they can't afford it. Or they in a place at the time where epidural ain't available. Oh my God. These strawberries are so good. Mother's Day is a day for women who laid on that delivery table for hours and struggled and pushed and went through contractions and the baby got stuck there for about 2 hours, 3 hours. You know what I mean? Like the ones that, real Mother's Day is about the women that breastfed. Because the women that breastfeed, if you breastfeed your children is gonna genuinely love you to the day they die. You don't believe that? You don't believe your children gonna love you if you breastfeed them? Children that's not breastfed by their mom, this is a fact. I read this study that children that's not breastfed by their moms, 85% can stand a chance of killing their mom because they're not connected to their mom. That means they will have less respect for their mom if they don't suck on their mama too. It's a study from the UK. They don't let that study come into America because they don't want the Americans to see it so they can encourage more breastfeeding. But I want to be the one to encourage you. Like, you should breastfeed your children. First of all, you should want to breastfeed because Similac costs too much. I know why women don't like to breastfeed. Because if you allow a baby to suck on your nipples like that, something happened to your titties. But you can get plastic surgery for your breasts and you can bring your breasts back. But a lot of women, like my mama, I sucked all the air out of my mama's titties when I was a baby. My mama said that after she breastfed me, I fucked it up for all my brothers and sisters. She said she was afraid to breastfeed any of the other ones, but my mama said she had big, funky, juicy C cups when she was pregnant with me. Now she had an A cup, and she said she said her shit don't even fit in the cup no more. So she can't even her shit don't even fit in the cup no more. I sucked all the life, but I know a whole bunch of babies that sucked the life out their mama titties, cause they did like my mama did. She couldn't afford Similac, so she breastfed me till I was about 6 years old. And that's kind of, a lot of poor women have to breastfeed their children till they about 7, 8 years old. I seen a lady in Walmart the other day breastfeeding her child. He was about 7, 8 years old. He big ass running up, and he just started going off and grabbed the titty out. I'm like, that baby like 8 years old. Do you think that's too old for a woman to be breastfeeding her child around 7, 8? That baby like 7, 8 years old. For real. Bigger than my damn 10-year-old. But he loved his mama. He got lost in Walmart, and that boy ran all throughout Walmart. Mama, mama. He was too big to catch him. Man, that was some crazy shit. I seen that. I was like, man, what the hell? I had to ask. I said, Mama, I was like, excuse me, ma'am. How old is your son? Oh, he just turned 8 2 weeks ago. That don't give you no excuse for him still breastfeeding, though. He turned 8 2 weeks ago. Like, I think 7 was too old to be still breastfeeding. You think 7, huh? They don't stop because the mom like the feeling. But don't that become like pedophilic? Don't that become pedophilic when the mama can't stop pulling her titty out, letting her kids suck on it? After a certain age, I think it should be illegal. After 4 years old, I don't think no child should be still breastfeeding after 4. This baby was like 8 years old. I asked her. She told me he was 8. He turned 8 2 weeks ago. I'm like, damn, 8 years old still sucking on your titty in public? He was a little big fat. A little Samoan looking motherfucker. I don't know. What you feel like? What's the Hey mom, how many children you got? How many children do you have? No, you got 0 children? Oh, that's why you're making those flowers up today. I'll be glad to do it. I'll be glad to do it. Can't do that. Because I'm not sexually attracted to it. Sexual attraction plays a major role in me. I can look at a woman in 1 second and know if I'm sexually attracted to her. I'm done with young women. Young women got problems. They need stuff. Even though I like to hear a woman say those magic words, I need. Every time I hear them words click together, boy, I get an erection. You need, okay? Let me tell you what I need, young lady.
David, do you want coffee top off?
No, mom.
You
I'm
good?
good. I'm good. You said no BBLs, then I don't want it. No, I don't discriminate, dog. I like them. I like them. I like, beauty is come in all shapes, forms, and fashions. Like I don't, man, I like the beautiful. I like the mind. If I can close my eyes and talk to a woman, and she can imagine, and I can go into an imagination that she looked like Beyonce. Not just to say Beyonce, like Ella May.
Damon, you're doing okay?
I like Ella May.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Gelato. You say, what's my go-to? My number one go-to is baby oil. KY jelly if I got some available, but baby oil usually my number one go-to. I'm a Generation X baby. I got a bottle of baby oil in my pocket right now. You never know when you might need some baby oil. Might have to slide out of a situation. I remember one time I was at a restaurant. I was at an all-white restaurant in Mississippi, just like this. And I was sitting at the restaurant looking out the window, and about 12 police cars pulled up. Somebody called the police and said it was a nigga sitting inside the restaurant. So, I don't know what it was. My first mind told me to get up, go in the bathroom. So I got up and I went in the bathroom. While I was in the bathroom, I overheard the clerk talking to the police officer. Said, yeah, the nigga just went into the bathroom. We don't know, but it's something suspicious about him. Ever since he's been in here, everybody been in here, been on edge, and you can tell the way he's sitting there and the way he's moving. Something ain't right. And so the police said, well, when he come out the bathroom, we gonna frisk him and jack him up and make sure he's straight. So when I heard that, I got butt naked. I took off all my clothes. And all I had was my couple dollars to pay for my food, and I had one bottle of baby oil. I'm gonna show you how a bottle of baby oil can get you out a whole bunch of mess, right? So I got butt naked, and I sprinkled that bottle of baby oil all over me. And I came out the bathroom butt naked, screaming, in the name of Jesus, right now, Heavenly Father, come down from heaven and touch me. And when the police seen me coming out the bathroom, and the lady and all the white folks seen me coming out the bathroom butt naked, oh, all of them just covered their eyes. They were like, oh, Jesus, Lord Jesus. And so, in the process of me, some of them seen the song along. They was like, oh my God, look at that big guy, that big black thing he got on him. Like and I was sitting there, and the police said, they had hemmed me up, but they couldn't really grab me because I had ran right past them. They tried to grab me, but I ran right past because I had all the baby oil all over my body. Just imagine, you run out the bathroom real fast, and I just sprinted towards the front door. Like, I ran right past the police. Well, I ran through the police, not past them, because they tried to grab me, but I had baby oil all over my body, so I slipped right out through their ass. And I made it to my car, and then they ran outside, and right before I got ready to pull off, they blocked me in, so I couldn't go nowhere. And I was in a standoff with the police butt naked with baby oil all over my body in the parking lot because I had left my clothes in the bathroom because they scared me. They had me told. I heard them tell the lady like they was gonna rough me up when I came out the bathroom. And they asked me why I came out the bathroom running. I was like, I was scared. I heard the police. That's why I screamed Jesus like. And no, for real. That was a real story. Like you can't go to restaurants in Mississippi, black people, like early in the morning by yourself. They can call the police on you. But I keep that oil. I keep this baby oil in my pocket for that one specific reason. Because I don't want. If I gotta make a run for it, I know if I put this baby oil on my body, I can get away. Have you ever been to jail for indecent exposure? I done been to jail about 12 times in indecent exposure. In a lifetime. You want to hear about one of my episodes of me going to jail for indecent exposure? Want to know how it happened? Really, it wasn't like intentionally. Like, man, time I went to jail was intentionally. But I tell everybody, I ain't never went to jail intentionally. Like, I ain't never just walked up to the police and just threw my arms out and be like, here, take me to jail today. Like, I ain't never, You say Hennessy was the reason. No. Tell you what happened. This right here tastes so good. Did I ever tell y'all when I got robbed in New Orleans? By the midget. I got robbed by two girls in New Orleans. One was a midget, and one was a little bit taller than a midget, like a dwarf. She wasn't a short lady, she was a dwarf. Because you got a dwarf, then you got a midget. So it was a midget and a dwarf hanging out together on the blade, and I walked up to him. Did I ever tell y'all that story that I got robbed by the two prostitute little midget and the dwarf lady in New Orleans? Yeah, they robbed me for all my money, my clothes, socks, drawers, and all. Like, I came out the side of that building, butt naked, and I ran right into the police. Ran out, jumped right in front of the police car, because it was on Fat Tuesday, it was cold as hell, it was raining, I needed help. The girl just robbed me for everything. I jumped out in front of the police car like, police, help me, help. They slammed on the brakes, damn near ran me over. Instead of them asking me, sir, what's wrong? They gonna say, sir, you been drinking tonight? I don't, that ain't got nothing to do with what's going on right now, sir. Put your hands behind your back. I went straight to jail for public drunken and indecent exposure. I just got robbed for everything. Police wasn't even trying to hear that shit. They just seen my big slung along there. Them two white boys were jealous, mad. Big nigga, get your ass in this paddy wagon. They hate to see people like us. You know, I realized I don't run around telling the world that I'm the biggest man in the world. You know what I mean? A lot of men be running around. Oh, I'm the biggest man in the world. I'm big dick Hank. I'm big dick Willie. You know what I mean? I don't do that. I don't act like that. Yeah, I got robbed and locked up. Butt naked. Ain't that about a bitch? Don't go to New Orleans, man. Especially try to buy no coochie. Your ass get jacked up. I done been all over the world buying coochie, but hey. I don't lie, man. I tell everybody when I go over, I don't been a lot of places buying coochie, and that was mainly one of the main reasons why I went. Because I heard the coochie prices were cheap, so I went out there to check it out. I'm a real man. I'm a real normal man, like the average man in America. I done paid for some coochie before, and I'll pay for it again if I get an opportunity. No, I won't. No. You know how much money you save when you stop paying for coochie? That could be a very expensive habit that you can pick up. Because it become easy once you realize, like, I got the tricks. I can give you the lines. I can say you. I got the blueprint. Like, I got the whole master class. Like how to save money and buy coochie at the same time and be a good man. Like all the women who love you. But you gotta take my master class. You gotta pay for it. It said $300. It said $300 pop. Oh man, you paying that much? Well, the prices, inflation is real. I got some coochie coupons. You can go to Vegas and get you some for $50. They only gonna honor it if the girl's still available. But it's generations of now. Like, I'm for real. I done had grandma and granddaughter. No, it's grandmama, the granddaughter. Oh, the grandmama, the mama, and the granddaughter. I done had all three generations of prostitutes in Vegas. I quit that, man. I just, over the years, I'm almost 50 years old. I tell people, men find all kind of ways to waste money. Some men waste it on cars and women, booze and drugs. No matter what, every man, most men, there's a woman in that equation of wasteful spending. We always wastefully spend our money with women, so you say $50, that's crazy. You finally catch. No, bro. But I ain't gonna lie to you. Nigga, you ain't did no fucking. You think you fucking, you been fucking. You call yourself fucking, right? You been fucking. You done had some coochie in your life. You done really had some. You been getting it. You been getting it in, huh? Nigga, you ain't doing no fucking unless you done got burnt, nigga. You ain't never been burnt before. You ain't doing no fucking, nigga. So, I don't want to hear that shit. Talking about I'm the man. I don't got pussy. You ain't got shit, nigga. I got bodies, nigga. Bodies on top of bodies. On top of bodies. On top of bodies. On top of bodies. I got grandmamas, mamas, and daughters on top of bodies. I'm a Trojan man. I'm ready right now, nigga. I stay ready. I keep at least 4 Trojans on me at all times, because you never know when it's gonna go down. I'm good for 4 good rounds, but they know how to keep it up. If not, usually the first round is over with. If they don't know how to keep the situation going, man, I ain't participating. I ain't gonna tell them what to do. I'm gonna just get up and walk away. This is a good breakfast. What kind of Trojan is your go-to? The yellow pack. I'm like the Greek men. You ever seen the Greek pictures of Leonardo DiCaprio and all them? The one, you know, when they drew all the Greek figures back in the days, you know, the men. Don't let them little bitty skinny dicks fool y'all now. Don't let them think because the men just, you know, that's what all men shit look like when it's out in the cold. I'm one of them Greek men. But let me get excited. Let me get excited. This what you see. This what you see on me. But when I get excited, it come out like this. It just pop out like bam. There you go. You be like, oh my God. And I'm uncircumcised, so well that's you know, a lot of women like to see mine. They like to pull the skin back. Wow. Wow. I give them something to be like, wow, they, wow. I think
Bye guys, have a great weekend.
men that's uncircumcised get more action than men that is circumcised. That's a fact. Women like men that's uncircumcised way better. I ain't gonna lie, I used to just flash my shit like I used to flash it. Back in the day, it was legal to flash it. But you go to jail doing that shit nowadays. Don't do it nowadays. Do not take my advice. Don't do it nowadays. Take my advice. Don't do it nowadays. But back in the day, I used to flash it. And every time I flash my meat, the girls be like, ooh, why yours look like that? And it never failed. Can I see it again? It was special. That extra meat that be slinging on the bottom of that, like, that give me like, yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't like talking about stuff that people ain't engaging in. You said a one-eyed Asian. Shatika Woods. Hey, baby girl, how you doing? Happy Mother's Day. I want to give a shout out to all the mothers in the world, especially the ones that stopped getting abortions and let one slip through the crack. Like, them the ones I really want to give a shout out to. Like, in my generation, there was a whole bunch of women. They'd have had about 20 kids if it wasn't for abortion. They kept one of them, maybe two. Now I had a homegirl that's getting abortion every 2-3 months. Every 2-3 months. Mark, what's up? You ain't here, cut. I got Mother's Day special jumping off. I know y'all ain't got that much money. Y'all done spent all y'all money up yesterday on your mama's day. So I ain't gonna hit y'all that hard today. Got a Mother's Day special for all the hard-working men that take care of their mothers. And how much for a haircut? Mother's Day special, $100. For all men that need a haircut, I'm gonna bless you. I'm gonna bless you because we all need a little help every now and then. So I'm gonna give y'all a discount. And I'm only gonna charge $100 for a haircut. And y'all want one? Y'all come through and get one for Mother's Day. I'm gonna bless you. $100 is Mother's Day special. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is somebody don't pay the price. Open all my money. I spent all my money on my girlfriend. My girlfriend is about to be a mom pretty soon. When she gets 40, open on my money and my girlfriend all my money. You say when you get 40, you're gonna give your girlfriend all your money. Okay, son, let me talk to you. See, you was a young man that was raised without a father. And I need to give you some fatherly advice. Now listen, son, Mr. Leo, son, Pope Leo. See, just like the Pope. See, the Pope was raised without a father, so he's gonna mislead a lot of people too. But Mr. Leo, let me tell you, I have never paid $100 for a haircut. You know what I mean? You simply can't afford it, brother. That's out of your price range. That's out of your range of affordability, the type of barbers that you look for. I can understand what type of haircut you probably get. To you, they may be real good. But if you ain't never had a $100 haircut before, then I think you may need to sit down and get one. And see the differences of the quality and the type of services that you get for $100, then you get for $25, $30. Wherever else you go, wherever you might pay $15. I don't know how much you pay. But today's Mother's Day, and I'm giving you a special. This is a discount for $100 to sit in my barber chair. That is a privilege. If you want to come sit in my chair, I'm giving you the opportunity, bro. Like, if you can't afford my prices, it is what it is. I understand there's a lot of people in the world that buy Reeboks because they can't afford Nikes. I understand it, and they lie to themselves and psych themselves out and be like, oh, Reeboks is tighter than Nikes. No, nigga, that's because you can only afford Reeboks. I understand that. But when you see a pair of Nikes walk by, you can't say that those Reeboks look anywhere better than those Nikes. Don't get mad when a Nike cut come right by you. You got a Reebok cut on. Like, you get what you pay for in life. If it's high quality, if it's any good, if it's gonna last you, it's gonna cost your ass. I had a $100 haircut before. Boy, that shit feel good. Thank you, Mr. Leo. But I can tell you for a fact, though, some people cheat themselves in life. Instead of treating themselves, they cheat themselves, but they treat everybody else. They make sure everybody else around them stay happy. They buy their girl what they want. They buy their kids what they want. They buy their mama and dad and them what they want. But they actually never get exactly what they want. They always settle or accept less and never get the full treatment of the blessing like they bless other people with. Like, you know what I mean?
Thinking Nick? Over her?
I ordered the wrong shit.
You put pizza on it, okay? It's hard to They're holding my check back there. Can't see what I have.
I wonder, what do it feel like to have a job? I ain't never had a job before in my life. For real. I done created my own couple little, opportunities of business or whatever. I just ain't never, don't know what it feel like. People like, man, what do it feel like to work? To be told exactly what to do. I need you to go over here and sweep this whole little area out and mop all this. How do it feel? How do you even get to, how do you fill out an application? I can't read, so I ain't never filled out an application before. But I know how to count money. And I'm about to open my own business in 2027, my own barber. Man, you need to stop that shit. You need to stop that shit, son. You need to just come on and go to work. I got a barbershop you can work in. It'll be 2037. You'll be still talking about, I'm gonna open up my barbershop in 2047. The only thing happened to a dream is a dream. I'm gonna do it for real, for real. Well, I don't know what state you're in, but if you're in California, to open up any business, you gotta have over $100,000, either in liquid cash or credit. If you don't, you will go out of business in less than 6 months. Guaranteed. I bet you. Hey, baby girl.
I'll be right with you guys.
Thank you, Nistin. See? Ow. Ooh, I like this Corvette right here. Don't that look nice? Bingo, that's my car. That's gonna be my next car. That's my dream sports car right there, Corvette. If I was to ever get a lot of money, that's the only goddamn sports car, dream car I'll ever buy. A Corvette. I wouldn't waste my money on nothing. And I'm gonna go buy that down. Hell no. I ain't buying shit brand new. Man, I knew that shit was gonna happen. Oh no! Whew. I ain't never ran that fast before in my life. I fucked up my damn days. Whew. Whew. Oh God. Whew. Oh, I still got it. I still got it. I had to take off running. Whew. I still got it. With my back hurting and everything, I still took off running. I forgot all about that back pain. Man, black people, we are so persevering. That means we can endure a lot. We can endure a lot. You know that? My back been hurting me for 4 days. 4 days, excruciating pain. And I just thought about something, and I took off running, and I swear I ain't feel shit until I stopped. Once I stopped, oh my God, that pain in my back kicked in 10 times harder. But if something else was to pop up and I had to take off running again, shit, fuck that pain. I ain't gonna feel none of that shit. Am I the only one? All right, I'm gonna let it go. Whew. I think I better let it go.